In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the new Supertrend strategy by the Quantum Trading Strategy channel that claims to get 120% profit per trade. It's for 1 minute scalping strategy for day trading. Even though, their thumbnail shows that this is for 1 minute to 5 minute scalping, they tested it out. They showed it on a 15-minute time frame, so I'm going to be back testing it on the 15-minute time frame as well. And it says it was tested 100 times with a 98% win rate, but in that video there were no backtest results that showed any backtesting or the win rate. So I'm gonna backtest it myself to show you guys, what the true results were. So first, let me show you guys the strategy, and then I'll show you my backtest results. All right. So first thing you're gonna do is go into Trading View and change your candles to Heikin-Ashi. All right, this strategy works with Heikin-Ashi candles, and we're doing this on the 15-minute time frame with Apple. All right, and again, nothing in this video is financial advice. It is for information and educational purposes only. The two Trading View indicators that this uses, they're both absolutely free, so you can add them even with your free account. The first indicator we're gonna add is called the TRAMA, the Trend Regularity Adaptive Moving Average, which is by Lux Algo. This is absolutely free. Click on it. We're gonna make some changes to this. All right, let's go into settings. You're gonna change the length from 99 to 100, and then source, the SRC, we're gonna, instead of close, we're gonna change that to open. And then in style, we're gonna thicken the line a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see. Click OK. So the TRAMA is set. The second indicator that you're gonna add is called the Supertrend, and you're gonna see a bunch of different ones come up. This is the one that you're gonna use. All right, the one by this person right here, which has quite a few saves on it. And we're gonna be making some changes to the Supertrend as well. So go into settings. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna uncheck a few things. Uncheck uptrend, uptrend begins, downtrend, and downtrend begins. We're gonna uncheck those. And then over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change from right here to get the signal. We're gonna do this as below bar. And right here under sell, we're gonna do this as above bar. Okay? And then we're gonna go into inputs. And in inputs, we're gonna leave these two the same. We're just gonna change the ATR multiplier. We're gonna change that to 4.5. Okay, click OK. All your settings are done. Now, what exactly is this strategy? So on this one, let me pull this out so you guys can take some notes as well. All right. For buy trades, you want price action above the TRAMA. Okay. Second, get buy signal from Supertrend. Now, the way I did the back testing on this is I went for 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio, and I set up my stop loss at the recent swing low. Okay, and take profit at 1.5 of risk. So here's an example of how this would work. So for instance, you've got the TRAMA line right there. You get a buy signal, price action is above. To get that's the trigger candle. This is where you'd actually get in. Swing low, stop loss at the swing low, and 1 to 1.5. Right? It would have hit right there. Again, it would have hit right there as well. Okay? So this would have been a successful trade. On the sell trades, it's going to be the exact opposite. Okay? On the sell trades, the price action needs to be below the TRAMA. Get sell signal from Supertrend and stop loss of the recent swing high, and take profit again at 1.5 of risk. So for instance, you get a sell signal right here, but this would be invalid right here because the price action is above TRAMA. Okay, so this trade would be invalid. You would not take this trade. Now let's go through this real quick and see. All right, there we go. Here's an example of a sell trade. You get the sell signal right here. You get in. So recent swing high for the risk. The risk to reward will for the stop loss. Your risk to reward 1.5. And there we go. Right, so that's how I kind of tested it out. This is a super simple, easy to follow strategy for beginners. And the Supertrend, you know, I really like the Supertrend. And this, you know, I'll show you guys the back test results, so you guys decide for yourself what you guys think about it. But I'm gonna give you my feedback on it as well. But hey, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, and drop me a comment below and type in boom, nice, or whatever comment you guys want to drop me. I'd really appreciate that. And please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos like this, right? Now let's go ahead and back test this strategy, and I'll show you guys the results. Let's go. So here are the results of the back test. Overall, this strategy was profitable. The account did grow 85.35% over the 100 trades, but the win rate was decent. It was 53%, and with a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio, it was still profitable, right? Because the account did grow 85%. But it was, you know, one of the things was it was super choppy as well. There were times where in a ranging market, it was giving signals and it was super choppy. So unless if you're very disciplined, it can get discouraging. Where for between, let's see, 24 trade number 24 to trade number 54, right? For 30 trades, you're basically going sideways, right? And it did have 5 consecutive wins during the 100 trades, and the consecutive losses was at 6. The largest, the max drawdown was 11%, 11.42%. So with 1 and 1.5 risk reward ratio, overall, again, profitable, but there are other better strategies out there. And both of these indicators that were used for this particular strategy are absolutely free on TradingView.